Hope you're all still awake. Late Night Mega here, and we're at the casino in Puerto Valor, and there's a couple new things that unlocked. And oh yeah, we went over the things that were on it. Off camera, I did some grinding. 1.67 million tokens was my goal. It didn't take all that long. Just did basic slots with while I was watching other things. So we're going to get 2 of these deadly drinkers. I mean, there's probably going to be a better shield than that coming up, but I don't know when that's going to be, and right now this is the best shield we can have. So we're going to get 1 for Serena and 1 for Jace. I could get 1 for Hendrik too, but no. Then we're going to go to Octagonia. I've got a few things of business at Octagonia. First I want to check there, well, I want to get the other thing I want to get is the recipe for the weaponry, because that was one of the casino prizes for 70,000, so that's where the 1.67 comes from. And there's a side quest that we can sort of work on while we're here. The hide and seek side quest. A little boy from, downtown Heliodor wanted us to talk to the master of hide and seek and see what his biggest advice or piece of wisdom is regarding hide and seek. So to do that, we're looking for Zero the Shadow. Probably familiar with that name. It has come up a couple times. Zero the Shadow being the entrant to the to that masked martial arts tournament that he chickened out and didn't even enter, and then became like super famous amongst kids apparently. Metal King helmet. I don't remember that being here last time. That's a bit of a boost to defense. I'm actually not going to pick that up. I won't worry about that right now. But I do want to get this. Uber Swords, Uber Falcon Blades, and Uber Miracle Swords. Okay. So we can get a stronger Falcon Blade. I don't think I'm going to use the stronger Falcon Blade. Again, just my personal preference. I'll be using more of the Falcon Slash ability, even when it comes to normal monsters. I'm going to have a setup in, oh gosh, like 6 or 7 videos. Yeah, I'm on post-commentary mode now. I did a whole bunch of gameplay recording. But there's a lot that goes on here. And so I randomly just decided to talk to this little girl. And she's like, someone has a statue that I wanted, and I see if he'll sell it to me, but they're ignoring me, and he went to the casino and they won't allow the kid in there. So she gives us 3,000 gold. And they say that this Richie guy, he likes to go to the VIP table, so we're going to do that. But first, we're going to check the spot where we last found Zero the Shadow, and he's not going to be here. Of course not. That would be too convenient. Okay, so we'll go up here. We were told to ask the kids in the orphanage about Zero the Shadow. So that's where I'll go, and I'll go from there. So, yeah, just trying to handle a bunch of business, you know, killing 2 birds with 1 stone. And we have a puff scene here. Well, Alicia's not going to tie us up by our feet and throw us off a cliff again. It's... oh dear. So we come up here to the VIP area, and that guy with the side quest is now available. we can now talk to him, and this is not a side quest I've been able to pick up because I just randomly stumbled upon this by talking to that little girl. That was not planned or anything as far as past gameplay goes. But this guy, he wants us to hit the jackpot on one of the roulette tables. And then he'll give us the statue for the little girl. Great. So that's one that I'll be taking care of off camera. And by taking care of off camera, I mean in like 6 or 7 parts from now. You'll see me come back and turn in the side quest. But the trick to this is if you go and talk to the bunny girl by the jackpot tower token there. Yeah, right there, the one to the right. She'll tell you, she'll eventually say, so what you do is you talk to her, and she'll eventually say something along the lines of, oh, I have a feeling someone is going to win the jackpot soon. If she doesn't say that, then go to the inn and rest overnight. You have to rest overnight, and that'll also increase the jackpot until it gets to 1 million tokens. And you just keep doing that, and then when she comes back and she says, oh, I feel like someone's going to win the jackpot soon, then go to the roulette table, and then just bid. I think you have to bid. I don't know how roulette works. I'm not a roulette expert, but I think you have to bid on one particular number in order for the jackpot to become active on it. I could be wrong. I don't know, but I ended up just sticking a whole bunch on one number, and then I stuck some on like another range or something, just so I could get some money back and whatnot. Or I picked a couple numbers. I flip-flopped on the strategy on it. But anyways, just keep betting, and it was about maybe a couple dozen tries, and then I hit the jackpot. Once the game decides you're going to hit the jackpot, you're going to hit the jackpot. The number that I ended up landing on a lot, or that I saw the roulette table landing on multiple times, was black 20. And so I constantly had a max bet of chips on that, and then which was like 2,000 if you're at the highest ranking roulette table. And then I did like 2,000 more on somewhere else. And then I talked to this guy. And MMA fighters forced their way into the orphanage and headed underground. So, what I'm learning from this is that the people in town with those pink bubbles above their head, which was usually like, here's what you need to do for the main quest, they now have, I don't know if it's considered main quest, side quest. We're going to do them. But now they've, since Calasmus appeared, it's introduced a lot more quests for us to take on. So yeah, this is even, the post game is even more expansive than I thought, and that's awesome. Because I love having things to do in the post game and not just level grind and then here's a super boss. The way this post game is going, however, I might end up eating my words on this, but even if I have to level grind some to fight and beat this Calasmos, or even if there's something after him, whatever the case is, I want to get through the end of the post game and see just see how everything plays out. So I will grind for that. This game's got me hooked. We're 130 parts in, How am I going to say, no, I'm not going to level grind at this point? The game's got me. So if that ends up having to be the case where I have to do a bunch of level grinding, I am probably going to do it. Because I am really enjoying this game and the plot and the storytelling, and we have new enemies. We do have to go through this cave again. I'm guessing we have to go to the spot where we fought the giant spider thing the first time we were in here. So yeah, this is really cool that this sort of stuff is happening again. And that the game gives us lots of things to do. Alright, so we'll go with Kazam. There we go.
Thank goodness.
Why not? We'll fight you two. Supreme Succubats. Oh, well, I guess that one was pretty easy. Didn't quite finish it, huh? Well, most of the MP we're using, provided we're only using like one spell or something, most of it's going to be recovered off of their passive MP regain effects. Both the Sorcerer's Ring and the stuff we got for their skill board. And I think I went slightly the wrong way here. I didn't quite realize that at first. And I'm like, wait a minute. This is a dead end with a treasure that we already got long ago in a timeline far, far away. I did not mean to step on him. Okay, well, we can fight these guys too. You know, we had, first time we were in here, there were metal slimes here. Wonder if we'll get metal slimes here now. Or malicious metal slimes. That did not do the damage output I was hoping for. Neither did that. This is troublesome. Oh, but they're already, you know, half dead. Okay, let's go with... Yeah, let's go with our Sky Splitter. So basically, our Luminary has learned sword skills that can be elemental-based for any elemental, and it will hit all enemies, and it's for 16 magic. It's a bit weaker than the Quadra Slash. I didn't want to use Quadra Slash here. Okay, that's not okay. Is this thing almost dead yet? Dang, they have a lot of defense. Oh, hey, Rab leveled up. That's awesome. And you learned a new spell, Kamikaze. We're not going to use that spell. What it does is you use it, and he sacrifices himself to destroy all enemies. Obviously, it's not going to work on bosses. At least I'm not expecting it to work on bosses, so I'm never going to test it out on bosses. And I don't really care to use it on random fights, because that means he won't get experience from that fight. So I don't know what sort of situation I'd have to be in to actually want to use it. Maybe a situation where it looks like everybody else is about to die and it's Rab's turn, but if that's the case, he can multi-heal? Let's just fight more new enemies. Malicious Mushroom Mages. Now there's 4 of them here, so group attacks will be good. That was quite a nice chunk of damage. Then let's go with... Oh no, we're just going to attack. Yeah, we'll have Rab and Serena do the magic attacks when possible. Just because they have the passive MP regeneration. Okay, so we want to head this way. Yeah, this is another new enemy. Yeah, we'll fight him. We'll regret it because I don't like fighting these the skeleton warriors with 6 arms. They tend to be tough. I guess they didn't do too much damage. That's not okay. Because now you just completely screwed up my tactics. I was going to have Rab finish off the Mushroom Man with the with his ability. We're going to go with the Spirit Bomb here, which is going to do just massive damage to those skeleton warriors. Jade's upset that you healed off her damage.
Well, that was easy.
Oh, Eric's gonna level up. Still just kind of building skill points with him. I'll just be building some skill points for Sylvando and Hendrik as well. Because I gotta get them that execution technique. Alright, let's try avoiding some of this. We've seen a lot of these monsters by this point. Oh hey, sleeping monsters. If we just walk into them and don't slash them, or we'll slash them. Actually, with these guys, even if we don't slash them, I think you'll see it. They'll still start the battle being awake and not asleep. It's kind of annoying because that's one of the tactics we've used in the past that's worked out whenever we had sleeping monsters. Jade with the critical hits. Oh, I love claws as a weapon type. Another strategy I'm going to partake in soon. Again, soon being like sometime within the next 6 or 7 videos. I'm going to have Hendrik do more of the out-of-battle healing. Again, just to conserve MP on Serena and Rab. And I will have some other techniques to conserve MP soon as well. I don't want to spoil that one, because it's, in my opinion, it was kind of crazy and shocking when I found this strategy. Oh, what? You're not dead yet? Well, you made Serena upset.
Did I do all right?
Veronica, and she gained 10 skill points off of that. Okay, so if we go down here now, this should unlock. Oh, cool! We got a surprise. We got a bonus 10 skill points for activating that. That's not what I was expecting. Although that is some massive. That is a massive MP cost. Imagine double casting that. So then, where is my double cast ability? Is it there, or is it up there? I don't know. Now I'm confused. It could be there. It could be on the far west side. So now my strategy with Veronica, again, she's gonna have to have that double cast ability before I officially replace her with Rab. So Rab is still going to be in the main party. At least for now. I mean, we'll see how crazy their skill boards end up getting. That treasure, I'm pretty sure I got that treasure. Four Sage's Elixirs, okay. Well, this is going to be a boss battle. We know this. This is not really a mystery. So let's heal everybody up. And let's come in here. And we have to actually walk up here.
What brings you here, partner? Wait, you can tell me later. We got bigger problems. Check it out.
Yeah, I see. How did any of this happen? It's all the people we fought in the MMA contest before.
Something funny's going around.
Aw, that means Wambolina is here.
After a night on the old fighting juice. Which means this must be Aractagon's doing. But you took that sucker out.
Yeah, and we took him out before the world tree fell, so he shouldn't be able to come back just because we went back in time.
Knock some sense into these guys. What do you say, partner? For old time's sake.
Well, yeah, that's what we came here for. Malicious Underdigger.
I feel bleeding amazing, like I could punch the head off an horse.
Come here and let me give you a licking.
The Abominable
I
Showman.
can't wait to see what your blood tastes like.
Oh my gosh, you keep your tongue away from me.
I was hoping we'd get the
there's
chance
Cinderella.
to meet again. I can't wait to show you all my new moves. Hey Vince, remember the last time we tangled? Pretty hot stuff, right? I hope you're ready for more of the
And
same.
yeah, Wambolina.
We made a pretty good team, didn't we,
Oh
Sam?
yeah, the golden boy.
But that's all over. I'm with Aractagon now. I don't need
How
you.
can you be with
I
Aractagon?
don't
He's
need
dead.
anybody.
At least he's supposed to be dead.
Come on in, champ. Let's see what you and your mate here are made of.
Yeah, so I was expecting, you know, side quests and stuff like the whole malicious Gloomnivore like we dealt with last time, but I was not expecting things like this, which is cool. I like this. Okay, so we have 5 guys here, and group attacks aren't going to be good. We're going to need to use things that hit all 5. Unfortunately, Jade's about to run out of pep-up power, so yeah, we'll just do that. It's a decent amount of damage. We'll take out, yeah, Cinderella, because she's going to be the spellcaster and make me not happy. And there's Golden Boy's attack, which is a lot more painful than it was when we fought him in the tournament. Okay, what can you do, Serena? I guess just get buffs on people?
Hey there, honey.
Oh, Wambolina. Okay, I have a technique for you. Quadra Slash. Oh, look at that damage output. And then you can go with some Pearly Gates, aka Spirit Bomb. It wasn't as impressive as I wanted it to be. Maybe we'll try Forbearance. Oh, this is not good. Okay, Serena has something to do. She can cure people. Multi-heal time. And Jade, yeah, we'll hang on to her. I guess everything is going to go with the Abominable Showman. So let's use Kakrak. Oh, that still didn't do as much as I would have wanted. Again, Wambolina.
Feel the burn!
We need to stop it. Oh no. Well, here, Quadra Slash. I know all this damage is going to go on the Abominable Showman. Yeah, you're going to be dead from taking 5 hits of that. Okay, now we can focus on the 2 that are currently pepped up and don't need to be. Like Cinderella. Take her down. Again, I was debating real quick on if I want to use Hard Claw or not. I just decided against it. Because I think with another Quadra Slash or one of Rob's skills, Rab's skills, not Rob's skills, will be, oh no. Well, that wasn't too bad. Still, we're making the Luminary upset. Ah, we got 2 of them down there. Well, 2 of them down now. Oh, that's right, the other one's still just kind of hanging out there. There's Underdigger. You can attack Vince all you want, because that doesn't actually get you anywhere. And keep going with... We're not going to keep going with Quadra Slash? I guess I kind of decided Golden Boy was the next biggest threat. Especially now that he's pepped up. And we are going to go with a Hard Claw here. Ah, there goes Golden Boy. Now we just have Underdigger and Wambolina left. I'm glad that technique is missed every time. Otherwise, this could be an entirely different battle. Rab, your magic is not that impressive against these guys. Alright, Serena could use a little bit more healing. I also suppose I could have had Rab do it with his Sage's Stone, but then what would Rab do with his turn? Guess we'll just go back to Quick Crack. That was okay. Gonna finish off the Underdigger. There we go. And now it's just Wambolina. Of course, we save her for last. And there we go.
Thank goodness.
Pathetic. Those humans were even more spineless than I thought. Still, they were just the warm-up.
I guess Aractagon is back, so we'll deal with him next time.